Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers.
Sandler set to kick off.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Yeah, here we go! Warning! Hey, kill! 47! 26!
Right to the air is Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 11-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here we go.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Yeah! Here we go!
It's another run here for Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Devontae Turpin on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Warning. Hey, kill.
Second down. Prescott. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Yeah! Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here's a third and 10.
Kill.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 54 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Down.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the pick.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For Carolina.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of football.
At the 48-yard line.
We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Cowboys.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss,
that's going to be intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Carolina.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive, but even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless, and that's really what he ended up being, Mike, and defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll play action. It's Prescott. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On play action, here's Dak. Headed left, buying time. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw is Prescott. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he wanted a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Finding room across midfield. Whoa, he gets free. And he will go all the way. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Drive begins with a run by Williams. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Yeah, here we go. I take 1, 20.
On the play fake, Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Second down, they need 7.
There we go.
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
There we go. 26.
Prescott again. That's out wide to Williams.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
To the air again. Prescott pushed out to his left. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Blue. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Up to the 3. It's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his third touchdown on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys are back within 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Young to throw on first and 10. And that one incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
33, yellow. Red, cycle. Drill, green. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Young. Moving to his left. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ready. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll throw complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
That into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
10 black. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Forced out wide to the sideline. That is caught, but, oh, he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete. 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Right, white. Set, hut. Red, 38. Set, hut.
To throw is Young. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette.
Coverage on the play by
And it's going to bring up fourth down. To return, it is Turpin. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
34-yard line.
Kill! Yeah! Here we go, 40.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah! Here we go! 40. Here we go, kill!
Pistol now for Prescott. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
So as he's saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Look wide, get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
We're going to 53.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Here we go! 40. 26.
On third down, Prescott. Flush to his right.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
The tackle made by Malik Booker. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Ready?
On play action, Young. That's right side, taken in by Trumbull. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice game.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2.
Come on, set. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. A throw left side, caught by Sanders. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Down. Green jacket. Red 38. Black ultra. Set.
Here's Young. That's over the middle to his tight end Sanders. And he's into the end zone. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The extra point is good. And the Panthers are going to open up the lead to 8.
Cowboys 20. Sam Martin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Forced out left. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
That's complete to Blue. Down the right sideline. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards.
There we go, boy.
They'll throw again. Dak. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Second and goal at the Panthers' 3-yard
There we
line.
go. Boy, 26.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Moving outside the pocket. Good blocking, and he's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
They run on the jet sweep. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and there's not going to be a lot of gain.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. He'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Now, first and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
They'll try to run it with Williams. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Now, 2nd and inches.
Yeah! Hey, boy,
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will up the lead to 5.
Panthers 28. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in right side by Leggett. Here comes 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard
From the
line.
gun, it's Young. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. To throw, Young. Taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Back to throw, Young. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Young. That is caught at the 3. And the Panthers are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Yellow, blue striker. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. That is caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score it.
Oh, can you believe it? It's intercepted. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, take one.
From the shotgun, it's down. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
Flat, 95.
Take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.